All right, so today I'm back with a review of a very interesting looking cologne here. Not an oil this time, an actual cologne. So grab a drink, there we are, and sit down and get ready. Just water today for me. So this is Rochas Man. I call it Rochas Man um, by Rochas. This is a kind of a gourmand. It's been described as like a woody gourmand. I don't really get a lot of wood out of it actually, but so this is a 1.7, I believe, and this comes in, as you can kind of see, what looks to be like something that you use in the bedroom. I don't know why they put it in this bottle, but that's what it looks like, and it's a clear liquid. So what does this smell like? Well, a lot of people have said that this kind of smells like coffee, chocolatey, vanilla, and you get that. It's a very gourmandy kind of fragrance. You get like it's very sweet, and you do get that like I don't get any coffee personally. I do get a lot of like chocolate and vanilla kind of creaminess, and it's definitely on the sweet side, like sugary sweet. Whereas before I talked about Baccarat Rouge, where that's got that cotton candy smell, but it's got a little bit of wood in it, and it's not super sweet. This is. What you get with this one, though, interestingly enough, I believe on the opening, and I'm not positive, but there's bergamot or some sort of citrus, sharp citrus, and then there's lavender, which is kind of a pretty sharp, spicy kind of flower smell. And a lot of men's cologne in the opening helps keep it fresh and biting. And it's interesting. When I first got this, and I did a blind buy, this was very cheap. I got this for like $20, maybe. Very cheap. A lot of people said, what it smells like and everything. So I just kind of opened it up, smelled the cap, and said, oh my God, that smells amazing. And it's interesting what you smell on the cap, or the sprayer at least, is like a kind of sweet smell, but with like a very fresh kind of manly like woodiness to it. Like you can smell the flowers and everything. It's a almost perfumey kind of smell. It smells really good. And I'm like thinking, wow, if that's what this is gonna smell like, then that's amazing. When you spray it, at least for this on my skin and everything, unfortunately, the opening of this is very harsh for me, at least. I get a lot of, pretty much almost exclusively, like that citrus smell with the lavender, and it's super, super sharp. Very sharp and kind of almost cloying, I guess you could say. And it smells a little bit like cleaning supplies. If you spray this in the air, you might smell like a kind of chocolatey kind of smell. But when it goes on the skin, it's like a really sharp, fresh, citrusy smell. I think they put that in this so that it could not just be overly sweet and have some of that freshness to it and a bit of a masculine edge. I think this has cedar in it, if I'm not mistaken. But that's all you get when you spray it. Luckily, that goes away very quickly, and then I get like a very sugary, I don't know why I'm like rubbing my arms, but a very sugary kind of smell, like burnt sugar or like syrupy kind of thing. And it's very sweet, and again, that goes away pretty quickly, and then you're left with the smell, which is overall like a slightly fresh coffee kind of vanilla smell, and that pretty much lasts the whole time. So yeah, the opening is weird, right? I don't know why it's like that, and I wish that the cologne would smell like this cap smells the whole time, but that's how this cologne dries down, I guess. Some people have said that occasionally with this cologne, about a couple hours in, you'll get like a raspberry note. And I don't know if it's just my mind playing tricks on me, but that has definitely happened. Like a few hours in, I will smell a little bit of raspberry. But I don't always get that, so I'm not sure, if that's just my mind playing tricks on me. And some of the vanilla tends to come out a little more towards the end of this one, much more so than even Tobacco Vanille. I was saying how at the end of that, for me, I get a lot of vanilla. This one I get a lot of vanilla at the end, which is fine for me because I love that smell. But that's what you're going to get. It's a weird fragrance because it's so sweet, a little bit of wood in it helps it to be maybe a little more suitable for a man. Although a woman could easily wear this, no problem. You could wear this on a date or something, and I think that it would probably smell pretty good, unless they don't like sweet smells. But when it dries down, like I said, it's not that very strong syrupy smell. It mellows out a little bit, and it's just a nice like baked goods kind of sweet. And yeah, I think that this would be okay for like the winter times and stuff. Be maybe a little out of place in the summer and spring and everything, but it's very relatively inexpensive cologne. So if you like gourmands and you like kind of sweeter colognes and just interested in trying it, it's not really gonna like set you back a lot if you just want to try it out. I'm not wearing it a lot. I was very excited about it when I first got it because it just smelled so unique to me. And let me smell this one more time. That initial smell is wonderful, but I don't really get all those mixed together on my skin. One thing this actually smells like, the cap that is, and when you kind of spray it, if you spray it in the air, if you've ever seen Excite by Axe, it's a body spray by Axe. It comes in like a pink purple can, or you can get the body wash, and the body wash is purple, and that has like not the same notes. That's like coconut and black pepper, so it's a kind of sweet, creamy smell with some muskiness in it. This kind of smells like that, so this is like maybe a little bit more refined version of that. If you're at all familiar with that Axe body spray, that actually is one of their best body sprays. I don't really think, Axe is highest quality stuff. It doesn't really smell that great often, but Excite is probably their best, and of their body washes, I've used it before. So yeah, Rochas Man, interesting bottle here. Definitely an okay juice. Like I said, I don't really wear it too much anymore just because I've kind of gravitated towards other things, but I'll wear it once in a while, when I'm feeling it. So the only thing I will say is that because, the cap is up like this, you do put it like that and it rests upside down. So I have heard about people having leakage problems. I haven't had that, but just look out for that. All right, that's all, everybody. Have a good day.